Have you ever fired a client in sales, in your business real estate, or maybe wanted to do? This video is for you. Hello everyone, this is your friend Coach V here live from beautiful downtown San Diego. And I was thinking about you guys, and I want to share something to add value for you today, to make a difference in your life, because I had a lot of issues with this until I set some standard. So in this video, I'm going to share with you one big strategy and a concept that I promise you, I guarantee you, is going to help you to build your business, develop your pipeline, and make your life easier and better. Sounds good? Good. So first I want to share this story with you. I remember like yesterday, I was probably around 2.5 years in the business, and I had this buyer. I was selling homes at the time at the Central Valley, south of Sacramento, all the way to Modesto. I was in the Central Valley before I moved to the Silicon Valley. So that was my first market. And I had this buyer that came from Los Angeles. And guys, I gotta tell you, ladies, this guy treated me like I was dirt, like I was like nothing, nobody. Very condescending, very patronizing, and pretty much in my face and really rude. So after I showed him homes a couple of times, I realized I went to my office, and it took me 2.5 hours, 2 hours to 2.5 hours to feel good again. I felt polluted. I felt bad every time I met this guy. And I would walk in the office and people would say, "Hey, Vanda, you okay?" And then I realized I can't even smile after I meet this person. He's taking away my smile. He's taking away my energy. I said, I don't want to work with people like this. And that's when I create my first rule about working with people. And my rule was like this: if they are jerks, bitches, assholes, abusive, mean, and I cannot smile for at least an hour and a half after I meet them, I'm going to let them go. I'm going to give them somebody else and get a referral fee. So that's what I did. So let me clarify something for you. Everyone that's buying, selling a home, they're nervous, they're anxious, they're stressed out. Many of them can be irreasonable, right? But they don't have to be mean, abusive, crazy. So let go of the crazy ones, abusive, mean one. Stressed out people, you just get better with your negotiation skills. You just get better with your communication skills. You become better, more patient, more knowledgeable. The difficult clients, they come to you all the time because selling homes, buying homes is difficult, it's stressful. So you are talking to agents and people at sometimes at one of the worst moments because they're stressed out, worried, and fearful. But this just elevates your game of negotiation, diplomacy, strength, patience, communication. But the mean people, let them go, okay? So now here's the concept. Remember, I already told the strategy. The strategy is you determine your minimum standard. For me, it was my smile, my energy, because I know energy is contagious, and I know my energy. It was one of the reasons I got a lot of business, because people love the energy of strength, of confidence, of caring, of empathy. But here's the concept. When you generate, you don't have to tolerate. I'm telling you, my darlings, when your pipeline is full, you're not so stressed out and attached to the outcome. Many agents get really attached to that deal, to that transaction, to that client, because they don't have much going on. They're out of momentum, or they don't have a lot of the pipeline. So do me a favor, no matter what's going on, keep your pipeline full. Keep doing your lead generation, lead follow-up. Keep having conversations, setting appointments. I had, at one point in my life, I had 40 plus open contracts, people that I was working on. At one point in my life, I had more than 30 active listings, but I never, ever stopped doing my lead gen, my lead follow-up, setting appointments, because that was my job. I'm feeding Mr. Moore, Mr. Momentum. And if I know there's always business coming in, I'm not nervous. I'm not in anxiety mode. I'm not worried about tomorrow, because I'm always taking care of the cash flow of my business, of my family, and Mr. Momentum. Makes sense. So don't ever, no matter how busy you are, how successful you are, or how much you have to put on the market, how much you have in contract, in escrow, you always feed Mr. Moore every day, because when you generate, you don't have to tolerate. And then you can always be more calm, peaceful, happy, because it's always more calm. It makes sense? So I hope today you remember the strategy. What's your minimum standard? What's the buyers you want to work with? Don't work with the crazy, abusive me. Go find the people to help that needs you, that wants you. And of course, if they are difficult, it's just part of the process. The easy ones are just happen by gift. It's like the goddess of real estate that's just giving you a very easy one. But all of the transactions going to be difficult, going to be challenging because you are solving problems, you're helping people to buy, sell, and that takes time and work. Makes sense. So I hope you will share this with someone who's attached to the outcomes, who are nervous about the transaction and needs some energy, needs some power, needs some strength. So keep on generating, keep on setting appointments, because when you generate, you don't have to tolerate. And keep firing the difficult one and let go and put it back in the pipeline, the people that are not ready or motivated. Just know your buyers and your sellers, who is ready, who is not, who's gonna do business today, who's gonna do business 3 months from now. So rank the temperature of motivation, of timing, and meanwhile, keep doing your best, keep prospecting, generating, keep providing your best expertise, your knowledge, and never, ever, ever be attached to the transaction, to the outcome. I love you. Put here your comments. Was this helpful? What do you do? What's your minimum standard with the buyer? What's your minimum standard with the seller? Put here in a comment for me. What's your rule, number one rule, work with people in terms of energy? I love you guys. I'll see you next, and stay strong. Keep on sharing energy. Love you guys. Bye.